Goal here is to inundate you with so much information that you cannot relieve your nervous system from being just pushed. I want you to recognize your emotions. I want you to take a break from social media. I want you to take a moment for yourself, recognize those emotions. If you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling sad, anxious, not knowing where to go, if you're fearful of where we're going as a country, it's okay. It's okay. Take that information. Take that information and understand that this has to happen in order for us to be able to take our power back. If this was any other time, we would sit back and just, regulate in a different way, violence in the streets, whatever. We're not doing that this time. We know their game. We know their hustle now. They want you to be violent in the streets so that they can declare certain things that they shouldn't, to control you, to control us as a whole. But we're not doing it this time. This time we can see straight through the veil, and now we can recognize that our emotions are being manipulated. And when our emotions are being manipulated, you can kind of pull back and say, okay, I don't have to respond in the same way. Yes, I'm angry, but I'm going to take that anger and I'm going to take a moment for myself to regroup, because my anger will only get me so far. My anger needs to have a structure. It has to go somewhere afterwards. My hopelessness needs to have a structure to go somewhere after. We need a plan. We need this in place. And so there's several different ways to do this. Of course, we can protest. Of course, we can, not show up to work. Of course, we can hit them in the pockets, whichever way, or yes, other things. Everyone is playing their part in one way or another. I'm even seeing white women deconstruct and helping other white women understand that you have to look in the past in order to get through this moment, to push forward in the future. And I love that. I'm just going to say this. You will not see Black and brown bodies harmed or present in the making of this revolution. Okay? So be mindful of that. But this revolution is also not just us trying to take our country back. This is also this is spiritual warfare. This is energetic warfare. Like this is something you have not ever truly cognizantly experienced. But now you're aware. And now you're going to take your power back. Okay? Now you are going to take your power back, and you are going to make moves very differently than you ever have before. So be mindful of that. Here is where you learn to pivot from being scared, hopeless, anxious, and you're going to channel that energy into something constructive, into something that hosts a lot more power than you have been giving yourself in the past. So take the time you need, reset your nervous system, because we got a lot of work to do. And we have to do it together.